anyone who has ever wanted to take really cool 360 videos and photos, the Samsung Gear 360 2017 with its spherical dual lens and easy-to-grip handle is one of the best budget-friendly options out there. If you're wondering why in the world someone would need a 360 camera or how the Samsung Gear 360 performs, watch on to find out why it's cool and what we learn. Samsung Gear 360 2017 camera. For anyone who has ever wanted to take really cool 360 videos and photos, the Samsung Gear 360 2017 with its spherical dual lens and easy-to-grip handle is one of the best budget-friendly options out there. If you're wondering why in the world someone would need a 360 camera or how the Samsung Gear 360 performs, watch on to find out why it's cool and what we learn. What makes the Gear 360 2017 cool? The coolest thing about the Samsung Gear 360 camera is that it takes 360 photos and videos. It uses two 108 fisheye lenses, so you end up with a full picture of everything around the camera. Compared to the original, the 2017 model more effectively stitches the photo and obscures the seam where the two 108 photos meet for overall better photos and videos. It's ideal for outdoor adventures, exotic locations, or unique experiences where you want a full view of your surroundings. It can also be fun for family gatherings or other events, though it isn't ideal for quick, everyday photography. Overall, it's just a neat, useful gadget. User-friendliness. The addition of a handle makes the second generation of the Samsung Gear 360 easier to hold and operate than the previous model. Plus, the easy-to-use buttons and small screen that allows you to manually change the settings also makes the model more user-friendly. Because the 360 camera is small and lightweight, it can stand on its own, or attached to a tripod or selfie stick. Low price. While the price tag may not make the Samsung Gear 360 cooler, it certainly broadens its appeal and availability. It's more than $100 cheaper than the previous model and much less expensive than many comparable cameras. This is a big reason this camera is great for people new to shooting VR and 360 videos. VR video capability. Speaking of which, the next really cool thing is that you can take virtual reality VR videos and upload them to Samsung's VR platform. In fact, the Gear 360 is meant to be used with the Samsung Gear VR. So if taking and sharing VR videos is what interests you, using those two products is a great way to start doing that. Flexible video resolution options. Whether you're shooting a VR video or a standard one, the Samsung Gear 360 shines in video mode. The big selling point is that it can record a 360 video in 4K resolution, 4096 x 2048 at 24 frames per second FPS. However, this is not the most efficient setting for your camera recording in 4K. Take up more space on your SD card. And the cameras and your smartphone's videos in 4K can also take much longer to upload on your phone, especially on older. Beyond the 4K capabilities, the 360 also has many recording customization options, including the resolution and recording speed, which will affect the maximum recording time available. For example, you can record with a single lens at a lower resolution, 1920 x 1080, but at a faster speed, 6/5 for up to 180 minutes. Or if you want a 360 video not in 4K, you can record at 1/3 and a resolution of 2560 x 1280 for up to 130 minutes. We love to see multiple options for maximum usability, and the Gear 360 provides that. Live broadcasting. Another cool factor for the Samsung Gear 360 that you can stream your videos live to the platform of your choice, and even better, it's simple to do. You just pair the camera with your smartphone. Choose a platform to stream to, and you're ready to go. Because a 4K video file is huge, the resolution of a live broadcast is much lower than 4K. 1920 x 900. You can only use this feature with specific Samsung phones with the latest Android software, mobile app and PC software. To make the most of the camera, you need to connect it to a compatible smartphone and download the mobile app, available for Android and iOS, or a computer with PC software, and download the 360 Action Director software. With those tools you can edit, stitch together, and share your photos and videos to Samsung VR, or to social media sites that support 360 photos/videos. Through the app you can manage the entire shooting experience from your phone. You can also change the view and settings and even add geotagging to your videos and photos. Smartphone not required. Don't have the right smartphone? You can still use the camera. Everything is recorded to a micro SD card, up to 256 GB. The controls on the camera, while simple, allow you to change shooting mode. It isn't as convenient as using the app, but the camera is not useless without it. However, you do have to purchase a micro SD card separately. We highly recommend a card with a 3 speed. Lower picture quality. One of the biggest complaints from users is that the images and videos are not as clear as they expected. The 2017 model has two 8.4 megapixel MP lenses, whereas the first generation Gear 360 camera had two 15 MP cameras. This reduction means the picture just isn't quite as sharp, though this drawback is balanced out by the camera's advantages. So it isn't a deal breaker for us. Obstructed picture. While the small handle certainly makes the Gear 360 easier to hold and use, it also means you will get part of your hand or fingers in the picture. This is simply part of using a 306-sided camera, but we recommend using a tripod or selfie stick whenever you can to avoid that. Not waterproof. While the Gear 360 is great for outdoor adventures and exotic locations, it's important to note that it is not an action camera meant for extreme sports or adventures, and it's not waterproof. It has an IP rating of 53, making it dust and splash proof. Not compatible with all smartphones. The biggest drawback to the Samsung Gear 360 that in order to fully use all of its features, you need a Samsung Galaxy S6 phone or newer. The Gear 360 is compatible with iPhones now, but there are functional limitations with iOS devices, according to the Samsung website. In other words, some features are missing, like live streaming to social media. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe this channel and leave your comment in the comment section below. What do you think about this particular model?